right now, money and its importance, really, the spotlight is being shown. That people are learning how important it is to master your money. Because when you don't have it and you've got kids and you've got responsibilities, you see how much it hurts. And so I hope that, man, a lot of states are going back online May 1st. I hope that people learn. I hope they start saving more. I hope they start investing more. I hope that during this time, people have really questioned the way that we do things. What up, dog? You're starting to look like, oh boy, Josh Wolf, what's up, buddy? Thanks, man. Jordan Belfort, I love Jordan Belfort. But anyways, today's Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. This is Crypto and Coffee, your morning jolt of financial markets. I'm back at home after 3 weeks of traveling, just traveling everywhere, traveling through the universe. While everybody is locked down in their homes, I was in outer space. I was in the jungles. I was in San Francisco. Not really. I was hanging out in an undisclosed location. Hope you guys are doing great, though. Let's jump into these charts. Let's look and see what the money is doing today. All right. But before we do that, if you're new to crypto, if you've heard of Bitcoin, you've heard of Ethereum, you've heard of XRP, you've heard of maybe some of the other altcoins, you're interested, you're curious, but you just don't know how, go check out my website, galactictrust.com. Since 2017, I've been helping people invest in digital assets, use digital assets in their business, use them in their personal life. Go to that website. You can also get a copy of my free book, Crypto Investor Secrets. You can get that at cryptoinvestorsecrets.com. Moving along here, just tracking MTI. And if you're currently invested in Bitcoin and you want to learn how to get a great return on your Bitcoin, check out Mirror Trading. Phenomenal. I mean, we're averaging about 0.5% every day, or I should say Monday through Friday. If you'd like to learn more, check it out. Here's my account. I'm just sharing my journey with you. So yesterday, you know, almost a 20th of a percent. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're definitely not getting that in the bank. Very few accounts. I mean, I posted the picture yesterday from last week. We're averaging 10% return on investment this month. I don't know very many investments that are going to give you that type of return on investment. Plus return on capital with the price of Bitcoin going up the way it has. And then here's a little chart. So again, if you want to learn how to get great return on your crypto, go ahead, go to my website, watch the videos, become a member. I'll share with you, this is all we do is test this sort of passive income programs or investments when it comes to cryptocurrency. So as you can see, averaging through MTI about 4.44% as of today. In the past 3 weeks, I've already made back roughly 3% of my investment. All right, but if you want to learn more, go ahead and reach out. Moving on to the crypto. Bitcoin up 0.5%, sitting at 7,700. Ethereum up 1.3% at 196, really shooting for that $200 mark. And XRP rounding out the top three, up 5.4% at 20.5 cents. XRP smashed through that 20-cent resistance line yesterday, last night while I was sleeping. And dude, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest. I want it to go down. I feel a panic, another panic sell-off in all the markets. As soon as people start going back to work, I could be wrong, but I think that you're going to have another massive wave of the boogeyman. Another massive wave of the boogeyman. Everybody's going to get scared. They're going to start closing up shop everywhere again. Thanks, buddy. I think Albert Einstein did have red hair, but they only had black and white pictures. What up, Dustin? Dude, hope you're doing good, buddy. Are you working? If you're working, type in working. If you're not working, type in unemployed or whatever your current status is. And the Bitcoin market coming in today at $223 billion, up almost 1%. Bitcoin dominance is at 63%, falling. Bitcoin dominance has been falling week over week in spite of it going up week after week. Like I shared in yesterday's video, we continue to climb on the weekly chart just every week, getting stronger, getting stronger. We've now crossed that 100-week moving average. Will we be able to maintain it, or are we going to fall back down to these levels? Only time will tell. I'm just a guy on the internet reading the news. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Again, here's a disclaimer. Now I got to put a disclaimer in because my lawyer is working. Nice, guys. That's cool that you're working. Good. Save those dollars. Save those dollars. But I should say buy crypto. Get out of cash. Cash is trash. Man, if you got cash, I was just talking to my friend Taylor this morning. She's got a bunch of cash, and oh my gosh, you know, I was listening to Mike Maloney's book yesterday on my drive home from Starlink. And I'm telling you, it's when it flips, it's going to flip really fast. Like overnight, things will change. It's happened in the past. And that's what he goes over in his book. So if you haven't gotten that book, grab a copy of the book. If you have Audible, get his book on Audible. It will change your life. And speaking of changing lives, Dustin, dude, changed Dustin's life this morning, man. I'm going to put a link to this. If you haven't seen this video, you have got to watch it. I think I spelled it wrong. Right there. Right here. Oh my gosh. I got to share this in the comments. What is this talking about? Block that. I don't want. Dang it. Zeitgeist. If you haven't seen it, you've got to watch this movie. Oh my Lord. This will change your life. And maybe it's just because I'm using the Brave browser. But this documentary will change your life. It will change everything for you. So go check that out. I digress a lot. Okay, Bitcoin news, but I do pretty good in segueing back, don't you think? I hope this is entertaining for everyone because that's why I do it. I'm bored. I'm on day 239 of quarantine. Day 239. I've been writing the same stuff on the same card for 239 days. And I'm telling you, it's getting wild. Okay, back to the news. Bitcoin, new stock to flow forecast puts average Bitcoin price at $288,000 by 2024. Bitcoin whale suggests Bitcoin price will crash, having its priced in. So this is what I think it's going to crash because there's going to be a panic. I don't think it's going to be for technical reasons. I think, again, there's some crazy stuff happening, guys. I'm going to link another video here in a moment. This is a wild, man, being back in this office, man, the energy, just crazy. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares, everybody watching. You guys are the best. Okay, Bitcoin whale suggests Bitcoin price will crash, is priced in. A major Bitcoin whale has implied that the upcoming halving is already priced in, and Bitcoin price can crash after the reward reduction. There's a great video done by Nicholas Merton about the halving. I would highly suggest you watch that if it's in the Galactic Crypto Network fan page. So if you're not a member of the Facebook page yet, be sure to go and become a member. Post videos in there, trying to get other people cooking in this, but whatever. Go check this out. He did a great video on the fundamentals of the halving. I don't think the price is priced in, but I do think we're going to see a massive panic in all markets due to this boogeyman that's going around, this invisible virus that's killing our grandparents. It's killing smokers. It's killing jewelers. And I mean the jewel, the smoking thing. Okay, I'm going to leave that open because I'm going to share another video with you guys here in a second. Is Bitcoin a safe haven asset in times of market instability? It's obviously shown that it is in the midst of the virus. Bitcoin as a legal financial instrument and tender, how COVID-19 is changing crypto regulations. It's forcing them to create clear regulations. 5 facts you need to know about China's digital currency. China, so again, guys, China is already implementing a digital currency. They've launched in the lab, they're testing it. They've been testing over the last few weeks. And so, you know, the cash, I'm always ripping it up in front of you guys. It's trash, you know, you got to get out of it. Get out of cash. I'm not saying do that today. Because again, if a crash, if you got a cash, I would create a plan though, maybe 50% today in case prices go up, 50% you're holding in cash over the next, you know, 6 to 8 weeks to kind of see what happens with the world and this whole boogeyman virus. Create a plan, reach out. That's what I do. That's why I even do this show, is to try to generate traffic. All right, moving on. Ethereum, really, I mean, it's looking strong. We're above all the averages. A lot of good stuff, developments on Ethereum. But again, I'm holding out. I'm holding strong. Incognito project will give Ethereum DeFi, Monero-like privacy. That'd be interesting. Very interesting stuff. Crypto community slams Binance Smart Chain over centralization. Let's dive into this a little bit. We're only like 10 minutes. We're like 10 minutes in. The Incognito project will give Ethereum DeFi, decentralized finance, Monero, which is a privacy coin, Monero-like privacy. The Incognito privacy project is an interoperable chain that will let you privately use DeFi platforms without ever touching Ethereum itself. Interesting. Incognito is a new privacy and interoperability project that seeks to anonymize the tokens of every other blockchain. As part of that goal, it is launching private versions of leading Ethereum decentralized finance platforms. Very interesting. How does it work? Incognito is a standalone blockchain that focuses on private transactions. Its privacy technology is based on the same technology used by Monero, including ring signatures, stealth addresses, and confidential transactions. That's probably over all of our heads. So let's move on. XRP, though, I woke up this morning and man, look at that candle. Just pop. We're sitting at 20 cents, almost 21 cents. I want to get some at like 10 cents. You're not going to hear very many people on the internet that want the market to go down, but I do, because I want some more crypto. Ripple News, litigation said that was from a couple of days ago. Attrition. I mean, we're not really dealing with attrition right now, are we? How's it sound? Sound good? If the sound good, give me a sounds good or a thumbs up or something. Because I do not want to know what I'm doing here. I'm just having fun. I hope you're having fun with me. That's it. If you're having fun, right? I'm having fun here. Okay, moving on. Dow Jones broke 24,000. Again, we're sitting at 24,190. Man, this is just every time. This just blows me away every day. We're really, though, riding that support level. Look at that. You can just see this is a weekly average. So the weekly price average, 50 weeks, it's come back and found. I mean, look at that. It's just resting on that. It's like an armrest and a nice limousine. But I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Oil falling over. Oh, no, that was gold. Fallen over. We're sitting at $14.38 per barrel. Man, this is deflation. This is what we really should be watching. If you really want to know how the strength of the dollar, if you really want to understand international economics, look at this. Because the world runs on oil. Even though its main use is petrol, gasoline, still a lot. Everything takes gas. Everything takes oil to create. So oil still but it's being devalued in dollars. That means the dollar is losing purchasing power compared, or excuse me, oil is losing value, but it could be gaining price or value in another. I was just listening. I was trying to, because I was listening to that book yesterday. You got to get this book. I'll talk right here. Mike's free book. This is a phenomenal book. I was listening to it on my ride home from Salt Lake yesterday. Phenomenal book. A lot of great information. If you like history, I love history. I love talking about money. Gold, you can see on the daily, it's created this double top where it's hit this once, ran out of energy, gained some energy, hit it again, fallen down. So we'll see. This shows it doesn't have enough energy. There's not enough money coming into gold to create another surge. But look, I mean, we did it here. Boom, fell back. Takes time over the long term, because look at this over the long term. That's why I'm a long-term investor, guys. Long-term. Just looking at undervalue, overvalue, gold, silver, crypto, very undervalued. Very undervalued. And rounding out the chart, silver still sitting at 14 bucks. $14 has been a long-standing support line. I mean, we've had 14 bucks for a long, I mean, going back all the way, I think maybe even farther. Oh, it was a line of resistance for a while. So it might be a good time to get in. Again, this was caused by that panic. This was everything drops in a massive panic, in a pandemic type panic, when the world is going to end, when things radically shift, like a quantum shift, like never before in human history. Or I guess I shouldn't say that, because even the Spanish flu. But you know, in the modern world, people are being told you can't go to work, you can't go to your business, stay in your house, and you have to stay in your house. Some places you get fined if you leave your house. That's a panic. This is a real panic. This is a quantum moment. So I think we just saw the first wave of panic. Now people are kind of like, you know, stepping out of their houses and going outside and what's going on. And then boom, I think we'll get hit with another wave. I could be wrong. But if I'm right, I'm prepared. Goldsilver.com, just put a link in there. What do they got? No junk debt is too risky. NYC bondholders pricing in downgrades. Australia is headed into its deepest downturn in almost 100 years. Dang, I don't know if Matt Oos. Yo, dog, you watching this show ever? Dude, Australia, I got to talk to him. Maybe have him on the show and talk about what's going on in Australia, because right here, Business Blog saying Australia is headed into its deepest downturn in almost 100 years. Australia appears to have succeeded in flattening the Cronus curve, but such an optimistic health outcome won't prevent the economy from experiencing such a deep downturn. Our best case anticipates the largest contraction since the 1930-31 Great Depression. Yeah, they're struggling. Their real estate market, I mean, man, and then those fires, I mean, they've just really been hit hard. Crude, chaotic again as negative price fears, consumer confidence collapses. Are any of you guys looking at buying? Are you guys looking at buying new cars? I mean, I've got some friends in the car. Josh Wolf, he was just on. You know, how's the car market doing? Here's sovereign currency for posts. All right, guys. Small business loans. above 2 million to get full audit to ensure they're valid. LA Lakers got millions from federal loan program. But a lot of salon owners, a lot of consultants, a lot of people out of work, out of business. They've applied, not getting anything. And freaking LA Lakers, Ruth's Chris, Shake Shack, or I think, pretty sure. All right. All right, guys. Well, oh, one other video. Oh, man. One other video I watched a little clip of today. If you've made it with me this long, let's see those clips. Dives deep into UFOs. Dang it. If I can't get, here we go. This. Man, I'm telling you guys, holy moly macaroni. This right here, this clip, I watched this morning. Oh man, the plot is thickening. Thickening, guys. Stay vigilant. Create a plan. I mean, that's for the last 3 weeks, I've been creating a plan with my family, you know, because man, if your house is not in order, when things hit, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. And I guess that's my mission. That's my intention is I've seen what's about to happen 14 years ago. 14 years ago, I saw what is now transpiring right now. And I've been preparing for it. I've been planning for it. I've been called crazy lots of times, and I am. I'm a crazy person. But I want to help people. My mission is to help 1 million people around the planet become millionaires in the next 2 to 5 years by investing in digital assets and investing in other undervalued assets like gold and silver right now. Gold and silver, undervalued. Crypto, super undervalued. Dollar, way overvalued. Dow Jones, way overvalued. Stock market, way overvalued. Way overpriced, I should say. Okay? There's a correction coming. There's a big storm coming. And we just saw, we're like in the eye of the storm right now. When people go back to work, we're in the eye, kind of calm. Again, people are kind of tiptoeing out of their houses, see what it's like. I see the rest of the storm coming, and I think it's going to hit harder. Things are moving faster. There's anything I can do to help. If you've made it this far in the video, thanks a lot. That's like 20 minutes in. I really appreciate it. If there's any way I can help, just reach out. My links are everywhere. Hope you have a great Tuesday. See you next time.